Hola, ¿cómo estás? Welcome back to the Tutoring Experience. Mi nombre es Alan, and I'm honored to be your Spanish teacher. Did you know that in most cases, the only thing that differentiates a question from a statement in spoken Spanish is the intonation you use? And did you know that most of the information out there about Spanish intonation is wrong? Intonation refers to the pitch, or to the raising and falling of the voice. And like in any other language, in Spanish, we speak with different melodic patterns depending on the situation. When I was doing the research for this lesson, I found that in most books, methods, and blogs, they describe one melodic pattern, but they actually use a different one when they give examples or when they speak in Spanish. I also realized that these patterns they describe simply don't match the way people actually speak Spanish. And this isn't really a big deal, because you would probably get intonation naturally after spending a few days or weeks with Spanish speakers. Just like you learn the intonation of your native language without even thinking about it. But if you're like me, then you like to analyze and know how things really work so that you master your skills quicker and better. So that's what we'll do today. Just pay close attention and repeat each sentence after me. We'll focus on the intonation of statements and questions. The pitch of the voice varies according to the emphasis you give to the words in a sentence. But what makes a statement different from a question is that they always end in a falling pitch. Nos vamos de viaje. Necesito ir a México para mejorar mi español. Did you notice how both statements start low? Then the pitch goes up somewhere in the middle to show emphasis, and it falls back down at the end. Listen again. Nos vamos de viaje. Necesito ir a México para mejorar mi español. This might look quite complex at first, but think about it as the melody of a song. Did you ever go to a concert or watch a video of an artist performing live and changing a little the melody of a song? And even though the melody was different, you could still recognize it, because the artist kept the main notes in place. Well, we do something similar when we speak. We improvise a little with the pitch of our voice, to emphasize particular words or to convey specific feelings, but the main patterns remain essentially the same. So don't be overwhelmed by all the little ups and downs. Focus on the main patterns, shown by the red arrows. ¿Quieres agua? ¿Quieres agua? ¿Nos vamos de viaje? ¿Nos vamos de viaje? ¿Necesito ir a México para mejorar mi español? ¿Necesito ir a México para mejorar mi español? Notice how the pitch of yes/no questions always goes up at the end. Let's now compare the intonation of these questions to the one of the statements. Nos vamos de viaje. ¿Nos vamos de viaje? Nos vamos de viaje. ¿Nos vamos de viaje? Necesito ir a México para mejorar mi español. ¿Necesito ir a México para mejorar mi español? Necesito ir a México para mejorar mi español. ¿Necesito ir a México para mejorar mi español? The climax in an information question is going to be the question word. And you can either end this question in a low pitch or a high pitch. It makes no difference. It really depends on the person speaking. ¿Cuándo nos vamos de viaje? 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 Again, it doesn't matter if you end the question with a low or a high pitch. Just make sure to emphasize the question word. ¿En dónde puedo comprar agua? ¿En dónde puedo comprar agua? ¿En dónde puedo comprar agua? When you ask someone to choose between two or more options, the pitch will rise with each option and fall with the final one. ¿Quieres agua o cerveza? ¿Quieres agua o cerveza? ¿Quieres agua, jugo, vino o cerveza? ¿Quieres agua, jugo, vino o cerveza? If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Challenge them to learn with you. And let us know if you have any questions regarding the topic and what you would like to learn next. Don't forget that we have a gift for you. To help you get started in Spanish the right way and interact with the locals during your next trip abroad. To download it for free, just click the link in the description below. Our gift for you for being here. Subscribe to our channel for weekly Spanish lessons, travel videos and tips, cultural information, and more. Gracias y hasta la próxima semana.